You want to install more different solar systems, even always with the same inverter. How this is possible, you learn now. Welcome to the Smarter E 2024. On the booth of Kostal Solar Electric, on my side I welcome Mr. Lars Brinkmeyer. He is leader of the international sales of Kostal Solar Electric. Mr. Brinkmeyer, Kostal has developed with a new generation of the Plenticore a very special system, an inverter that grows up with its needs.
We came after we started with the Plenticore Generation 1 for 5 years. Last year with the Plenticore Generation 2, and this year now with the Plenticore Generation 3. The difference with that, so in the past we started also that we have a pure PV inverter and we can buy our activation code, then a hybrid inverter. Now we make even a step more, so we reduce the complexity of the inverters only down to 3 main inverters, that is the S, M and L version, and with this version you can now also buy upgrades that you go, for example, with the L version from 15 over 17.5 to 20 kilowatt. So it means the complexity for wholesalers, for installers is much lower. They have only to buy 3 inverters, and with these 3 inverters they can make 27 different power classes, or as well hybrid PV or pure battery inverter.
And how do the customer enable the power?
We started in the past with the activation codes, and now we make it more simple for customers. Now we started with the Plenticore together with the Plenticoin. The Plenticoin is then the currency to buy upgrades, and yeah, the Plenticoin can bought by the web shop and can be used over our terminal, and then you can use the Plenticoin. For example, 1 Plenticoin is then to get 1 power upgrade from 15 to 17.5 kilowatt, for example.
So the customer buy Plenticoin and enable the...
So at the end, also for that, it reduces the complexity, and the customer has to buy only what he needs. So if he don't need a hybrid inverter, he don't have to pay for. If he don't need a 20 kilowatt inverter, he don't have to pay for that. At that time he wants to use it, then he can buy over the Plenticoins the activation he needs.
Yeah, and you have also a new proven backup system. You do it manual. Why manual or not automatic?
Yeah, we do it manual, so we have also possibility with automatic switch, but we believe that the European grid right now is very stable, so we see a fault time over the year, and it differs a bit, but roughly by 20 minutes. So it means if it comes to a case, it is very few cases over the year. If it comes, then it's 2-3 hours, might be, yeah. And but then we want to do it manual because that saves time. By the installation, save cost because it's much more simple and easy to use. So therefore, we think that is an easy solution, which is more simple and yeah, better to use for customers.
And you mentioned already the European grid, and you have a new product or a future product.
So for some countries, so you see here right now the 3-phase inverters, and we will go over now to the 1-phase inverter, which we will have next year in our portfolio.
So take a look at it.
Yeah.
So here we take a look at the future, in the bright future of Kostal.
Yes, this is now our brand new version that is called the Plenticore MP. MP is then for monophase. There are countries like Spain, Italy and France where the monophase market is bigger and is needed because the households have not a 3-phase connection, they have only 1-phase connections. And yeah, we had our Pico MP in the past, but now we will come next year with a Plenticore. So Plenticore with all the functions that we have with the 3-phase inverters, the same functionality now also with the monophase inverters. Also here, as you can see, it is then 2 base versions, and with the 2 base versions you can buy power upgrades from 3 up to 7 kilowatt. So it means for the customer at the end we are talking then for 5 main inverters, but with this you have up to 45 different inverter types which you can use then. Always the same how to use that, so that is very easy then for customers.
Yeah, that's a very good idea because you create place at the lager of the customers, and the system is the same. Yeah, and you have always also something new for the commercial system?
For the commercial system, we will see it on the other side. There is our new Pico CI100. That is our new big brother of our commercial inverters.
Then let's take a look there. So this is the new commercial inverter, CI100. What is new in this?
Kostal itself comes from the residential market, and we started for a couple of years with our first commercial inverters. So we had the 30, 50 and 60, and this year we started now with our Pico CI100, a 100 kilowatt inverter. Yeah, so the big brother, as you can see, so it looks like the big brother, but it looks smaller. So that is then the evolution. So the CI100 is the newest generation. As you can see, that is the 50 and 60, even bigger. The efficiency is now better, so that we can put more efficiency, smaller housing in the same sizing, more or less.
Yeah, and you place some batteries beside the inverter. Is this also connected?
Now that's not possible because it's a pure PV inverter. But we can combine it with two different inverter types from our series. One is the Plenticore BI. BI is for battery inverter, and with the Plenticore L. And then we can put also up to 20 kilowatt inverters on it to use then also batteries. And you can see here one example with BYD, and you can connect up to 3 towers together, and then you can go up with a 20 kilowatt up to 66 kilowatt hours, which is then for the small commercial, yeah, what we can see that is okay for us. Yeah, so
I think it's enough for small commercial. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Brinkmeyer, for the huge informations, for the amazing products. And if you want to know more about Kostal Solar Electric, please use the website.